We are here talking about the Techpreneur Gateway, but we still need to start from all the way from what is entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship, I want to put this on mute so that it does not loop back. Entrepreneurship. Perfect. So we are talking about techpreneurship, and techpreneurship is all about taking people to start thinking on how they can start their own business. It is quite a paradigm shift from the old way of thinking. After school, we get employed. Here, we want to get ourselves be creators of the job. And so entrepreneurship is the act of identifying a business opportunity and getting the new requirements to fill in that gap. So let us look today as the characteristics of an entrepreneur. And first one is number one, you have to have a desire to achieve. You have to have the desire to achieve. You have to have another point is the ability to solve problems. The another point is a readiness to take risk. To take risk, we normally say entrepreneurs take all the risk and enjoy all the profits. You have also to be time consciousness. You have to have a quality or a characteristic of time consciousness. You also have to be, sorry about this, creative and innovative. You have to heighten your sense of creativity and innovation. Also, the self-confidence. Self-confidence. Self-confidence is very, very important for entrepreneurs. You should be, of course, goal-oriented, hardworking, future-oriented, and also independent. So an entrepreneur, and when you're coming to this entrepreneurship, I want you to learn and know that some of the characteristics or qualities that you need to have are simply things to do with self. So as a self-employed person, that's why we're talking about the desires to achieve, ability to solve problems, readiness to take risk. These are all preparation behind your mind. Even as you're learning these skills, you should be able to have an open mind and adapt some of these characteristics. And I also want to go further and discuss about the functions of an entrepreneur. Why do you need those characteristics? There are some functions an entrepreneur performs, and this includes controlling the business. You know, the entrepreneur is the one who starts the business, is the one who makes the decision, is the one who acquires and pays for all the factors of productions, the one who also bears all the risks and enjoys all the expenses. So, as you might know, that the Techpreneur Gateway is very friendly for even online beginners because it is a very low cost to get started. One of the biggest barriers for young people to get started in entrepreneurship is the barrier of capital, which is the biggest hindrance. But in the gig economy, the barrier, the entry to the gig economy is only the skills, because we are talking about knowledge economy where you can sell services as if you were selling products. And these services, you can only sell them when you have the skills. And I want to congratulate you because you have already taken the first step in acquiring the skills that are needed in the market. These skills that you're learning here are in demand. They will take you and make you someone who is valuable in the marketplace to an extent where you can start your own business, therefore becoming an entrepreneur, or you can work for other people, therefore becoming a contractor, which is a very, very important and useful skill. So let us look at the third point, which is importance of entrepreneurship. Number one, it creates employment both directly and indirectly. So the issue of unemployment, youth being unemployed, underemployed, the importance of jumping onto the entrepreneurship space is because you create your own employment, directly to yourself and indirectly to others. It also promotes the distribution of wealth in an economy. That's the importance, number two, of entrepreneurship. It also increases the variety of goods or stroke services available. Entrepreneurship also promotes technology, and entrepreneurship promotes the use of local resources. So the Techpreneur Gateway will equip you with the skills that are market ready. The skills that are market ready. And we have carefully selected these skills that are in demand in such a way that we teach you on how to start, scale, and grow your online business from A to Z. So whatever you do, make sure that you master these skills because they are going to really help you your entrepreneurship journey. So the reward for capital is interest. So the reward for skills is placement of, that's just that practicability of actualizing those skills. And that's why we insist after every module, we give you a challenge that will make you produce what the trainer has produced. So the new learning approach, we are calling it the do as I do learning approach that is very, very duplicatable, which means that if you follow step by step on what this skills transfer program is doing, then at the end result, we expect you to have everything done according to the way the trainer is doing. And why is it important for you to take on these challenges and actually do it? It is because it is part of your portfolio. When you're working on the gig economy, normally they ask for what have you done before? And what you've done before forms part of your portfolio. And so as you're taking on this challenge, please keep those, whatever you're doing, safe. Create a project folder. Create a one folder and just call it Techpreneur Gateway. And put everything that you have learned or anything that you're working on inside that folder. Why? It is because it is going to be needed to be seen and for you to show it as part of the things that you have done before. So I'm going to leave it for the entrepreneurship at that. If you have any question about entrepreneurship, please feel free to leave a comment below. And if you have any other question pertaining to the Techpreneur Gateway, we include all the way from starting a business, branding your business, building your digital footprint, putting it on e-commerce, putting it on the search engine optimization at the first page, then taking out to the social media with the paid media marketing, and also linking you up to the gig economy via platforms like Workmate and Upwork. We are introducing a new module here for the artificial intelligence so that you can also get to see how to use artificial intelligence through also an expert guidance. So any questions that pertains to this, you can feel free. Every Monday we have this call.